Interesting question, girl. Interesting question, girl. This is why I got me for the 60s. Girl, can't nobody stop this shine. Can't nobody stop what God has for me. So I'm gonna keep on going, okay? Drink to that. Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. This is Be The Beat, if you didn't already know. And if you didn't already know, that means you are new here, and I just want to say welcome. Welcome on into the chit chat party. So today's video, we're gonna have a little girls chat. We're gonna have a little girls time. I posted on my story actually a few weeks back, probably about a month ago. I posted on my Instagram stories and asked for you all to send in questions for this girls chat wind down type of video or whatever. I do have my wine over here. Go ahead and grab yours. I'm going to give you a little time. I'm going to give you time to go ahead and get your wine and get your glass. Also, did you order your wine glasses off Amazon yet? I will leave the link down below so you can go ahead and pick some of those up for our next girls chat, because I do want to do these videos often. Like, I'm not sure how often, but you know, if you all enjoy them, let me know so we can do this more often, okay, friend? Because I'm trying to be friends. But anyway, if you're not new here, welcome back, friend. I'm so glad to see you, okay? But anyway, y'all have to forgive me because I already started drinking a little wine. This is all I got left. Like, I didn't drink this whole bottle tonight, okay? I drank about half of this a couple weeks ago, and now I'm about to finish the rest off right now with y'all, okay? So let's go ahead and pour up. Did you already grab your wine? Let's go ahead and pour up. I got the questions right here. We're gonna get into it. Come on, pour with me. And that's the last of that. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Okay, keep running back and forth like a soccer team. Can y'all tell the wine is already on me? But anyway, so let's get into it. So thanks to everyone who sent in questions for the video. I really appreciate it, because I was scared. I didn't think nobody was gonna send in no questions, because baby, like, y'all don't really be paying attention to my Instagram stories like that, and I need y'all to get with it. So stop what you're doing right now and go ahead and follow me on Instagram so you can, you know, take part in the next questionnaire for the next Q&A video. Also, you can leave questions in the description box. I mean, not in the description box, child. In the comment section. Leave questions down there too. So anyway, let's get into it. Also, how y'all liking this side part today? Y'all know I don't usually fool with a side part, but we got a side part tonight. Anyway, let's get into the video. Quit playing around with these girls, okay? So, question number one. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Question number one: how is it being plus size in the influencer world? Asking for myself. Thank you, girl, for sending this question. So for me, being in the influencer world, just being in the influencer world period, is challenging, because girl, I don't know what I'm doing out here. Like, I am just creating content that I like. Like, I'm just putting out content that I like, trying to make it as meaningful as possible, trying to uplift other women in the process, and just trying to feel good about myself along the way. So for me, so far, it really hasn't had anything to do with being plus sized. It's really just been about being a beginner influencer. I'm trying to, like, kind of, you know, find my footing, trying to navigate through the admin side of things, trying to make sure I'm, you know, having my media kit together, knowing how to position myself to brands, things like that. Like, that part has been tough for me. But specifically to being plus sized in the industry, it hasn't really affected me thus far, because I'm comfortable in my skin. Like, I love my body. Yes, I actually am on a health journey. I recently started back in the gym, y'all, this past week for, you know, a few days. And not because I'm unhappy with my body. Not at all, because I look good. Like, this body ain't never stopped me from getting no man, no bag. Like, this body ain't stopped me from doing nothing. Like, the only thing my body be stopping me from doing is feeling energized after I go up a flight of steps, okay? So that's truly why I'm on a health journey. I want to be able to walk up a flight of steps and not be winded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could still look like this and be fine. I look damn good, okay? It's just about me feeling better health-wise and being able to live a long, healthy life for my son. Also, I want to be able to... I can't even say that part. If you know, you know. I'll just say that I also want to build up my stamina, okay? I'll just leave it at that.
Megan, knees not strong like yours. Vibranium knees, okay.
I will say I'm in the very beginning stages of being an influencer. Like, I haven't really dived deep the way I want to yet. Like, I'm not there yet. But girl, I'll get back to you. Do I think that slimmer bodies have advantages over larger bodies? Absolutely. For instance, this is, okay, now that I think of it, this is probably the one thing so far that has really pissed me off, made me feel away in my journey as a plus size influencer, and it was on TikTok. So TikTok, count your motherfucking days, okay? I don't know if you all follow me on Instagram yet, but if you do, I'm pretty sure you saw my swimsuit haul video where I did, like, you know, a swimsuit collective haul of all the bathing suits I bought this summer. And of course my fat body is in like monokinis, hella cheeky, like cheeks and thighs and rolls is out. Didn't bother me. Like, you and all of this, okay, because I look damn good. But TikTok banned that video. Instagram ain't had no problem with my video, but TikTok banned my video. But when I search in swimsuit haul on TikTok, a bunch of slim skinny bodies are still posted. So that really pissed me off. Haven't really posted on TikTok since. I don't really fool with them. Like, they be shadow banning fat people, they be shadow banning black people, and I can't rock with that. Yeah, so that was one thing that really kind of messed me up in the head a little bit. I was really kind of upset about that. But I got over it because, girl, can't nobody stop this shine. Can't nobody stop what God has for me. So I'm gonna keep on going, okay? Drink to that. All right, next question. Single motherhood. So there wasn't really a specific question about this, but I'm guessing like you just want me to touch on this topic. Well, actually, yeah, because I said send questions or topics. So single motherhood, baby, is hard as like, it's not that my baby makes it hard. My baby is a great baby. Like, I love my baby. Like, love my son. Would do it all over again for him. I'm trying to choose my words delicately because baby, like, baby, being a single mother is tough, and it's tough mentally and emotionally because there's no one to split the load with. Like, there's no one to, like, when your baby is up till 3 a.m. because they just don't want to go to sleep, like they're just not tired, there's nobody to say, look babe, I gotta work in the morning, can you handle him while I get some rest? I got you tomorrow night. Like, there's nobody to split the load with, and that is more frustrating than anything. So it's just kind of like, damn, like, what am I supposed to do? Childcare, baby, it's expensive. So if we're talking true single motherhood where you have zero help financially from the other parent, or zero help emotionally or physically or whatever from the other parent, like truly single motherhood, baby, it's tough. But you can get through it. Like, look at me. Do I look like what I've been through? For damn sure don't. For damn sure don't, okay? So just keep your head up, girl. Like, I don't know if that particular person is actually a single mother, or maybe she's just curious. Like, I don't know. Keep your head up, girl. To all my single mothers out there, keep your head up. You got this. You're stronger than you think you are. You're doing a damn good job, and don't let nobody tell you no difference, especially the absent parent, okay? Do you hear me? Okay? Do what you gotta do for your kid or kids. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you think is right. You gotta follow your own gut. You can't listen to nobody else. Like, you can ask for advice from trusted people, but don't be having your ear to the streets, like listening to everybody's advice, because everybody don't know what the fuck they talking about, okay? And that's just that. Being a single mother has gotten harder recently for me, because I'll be honest, like I was out of work for a good while when I had my son. Like I went on maternity leave until my son was like 6 months old. He went to daycare for all of maybe a couple months, and then COVID happened. So I was fortunate enough to be able to stay home with my son during most of the pandemic when it first happened. And so it was a lot easier because I was at home with him. I was home with him. I was able to, you know, spend time with him, watch him grow, all of that, and not have to worry about actually reporting to a job. But now that I'm back physically at a job, it's a lot harder. So recently, over the last few months, it's gotten a lot harder trying to like balance work and life and content creation. Like damn, like your girl be tired. I just want to sleep peacefully. Y'all don't be sleep peacefully. Hey, baby, I be tired, okay? But look at me. I'm making it through. He sleep right now. I'm praying to God he gonna stay asleep until tomorrow morning when I need to wake him up. Just keep your head up, girl. Like if you are a struggling single mother and you have specific questions about different things or my experience, now don't be asking me nothing too personal or too crazy, but if you have specific questions that you would just like some advice, DM me on Instagram. It may take me a while to respond because of the way Instagram filters out DMs, but try to reach out to me because there's a soft spot in my heart for single mothers because baby, I'm going through it. I've been through it for a little over 2 years now. Like I have a soft spot in my heart for single mothers. So if you specifically are going through something and you like need advice or something, just like hit me up because if I ain't got nothing else, I got an encouraging word for you, okay sis? So that's that on that. Next question.
Next question.
It's the why, y'all. Where are you at with dating right now? Interesting question, girl. Interesting question, girl. So where I'm at with dating right now, I have not been on a date in over 2 years. I'll put it that way. Even when I was pregnant, like I was not going on a whole lot of dates. That's a whole nother story, but that's a whole nother story. But my son is 2. My son had just turned 2 in July, and I have not been on a date since before my son was born. I have not entertained any men since before my son was born. I am definitely open. I'm definitely open to entertaining men again. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like considering the things I went through with the birth of my son, men were like repulsive to me. Men made me want to puke. The only male species I was interested in being around was my son and my dad. Like even for a while, I was not like, my brother was even kind of cringy for a while. But men made me want to puke for a good year and a half. I just recently decided that men weren't disgusting anymore. And I hate to say that because that's not fair. Like, but for one, okay, for one, if you knew, you knew. If you know why I would feel that way. But I just felt like being a single mom, being a mom to a brand new baby, a new mom, I had no room for men, you know what I'm saying? Unless it was the father of my child, and that wasn't the case. So I had no room for men. What I look like changing a newborn baby's diaper and I'm on the phone with a man, so what's your favorite color? Like, what I look like? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, girl, focus on your baby. You need to learn how to be a mom. So I was just really like out of the game, like 100% out of the game. But as of recently, I'm trying to dibble back into the game. I don't want to say too much because I don't want y'all to be biting.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want nobody biting.
No, I'm just playing. But I'm attracted to a man again. I'll say that. I'm not pressuring anything. Like, I'm interested in dating a man again. Okay, I'll just say that. He fine too, okay? But anyway, next question. See ya. My wine is about to be gone. I better slow down. If you're a makeup novice, how do you pick the right foundation? So the right foundation says you gotta go in that store and you gotta swatch them bitches, okay? Because foundations can be tricky, undertones can be tricky, but I did work at MAC for some years, the makeup brand MAC, not the Apple store. I worked at MAC for some years, so I'm pretty good at like eyeballing colors in MAC's foundations because I know those colors like the back of my hand. Like, I can see an NW45 and know that it's you, girl. I can see NC45 and know that it's you, girl. I can see NC50 and know that it's you, girl. But in other brands, I don't know those like shade names off the gate like that. But how do you pick a right foundation shade? You need to, first of all, have an idea of where you kind of fall in foundations. Like, are you a medium dark, or are you a dark deep? Are you a dark tan? Are you a medium golden? Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to kind of have an idea of where you would fall so you can narrow it down to about 2 to 3 shades. Get a sample, girl. Cause ain't nobody got time to be buying 3 $50 foundations just to have to return them, okay? So know your undertone, know where you fall in the spectrum, and then get some samples and swatch them. Did I answer your question? I hope so, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna just read this whole comment. This is my girl. So beautiful, sis. This was a comment on YouTube. The side part is giving, period. I got a side part again today for you, sis. I can't wait to come to Atlanta so we can hang out. Yes, period. And for girl talk, let's talk about dating. Little cliche, I know, LOL. And also, are you content with your life right now? If not, what other things do you want to do? Okay, like a little 2-part question. So we already kind of touched on dating a little bit, but talking about dating, like in the future, moving forward, I want to be wined and dined, like, and I don't mean like every night, like I don't mean every single day, but I want to be able to get that text like, hey babe, like I made a reservation for us at 8, I need you to be dressed by 7 so we can get to the reservation. Like, I want to feel that mystery. I want to feel that, oh, I gotta get dressed, I gotta get my good shit out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to feel that because I'm grown. Like, I'm pushing 30, like I'm grown. So let's have a grown ass date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to experience that. Never experienced that, and I want to experience that. Okay, it's time for us to stop accepting the bare minimum and less, ladies. Like, we deserve to be treated like a queen. Like, we deserve that. So I definitely want to have that experience. But I'm not saying every date. Like, there are going to be some days where we just throw on some gym clothes and let's go get ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are gonna be those times as well. So I just want to date. Like, I am at the point where, I'm not saying I'm at the point where I want a relationship, because I still have a lot of work to do for myself personally before I just say, okay, let's do this thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready to date. Like, I'm ready to have a little bae, a little boo thing. You know what I'm sharing? Like a little, I'm ready to go. I'm probably gonna edit that out. Oh my god. I'm ready to have some level of consistency with a person where, you know, we talking, we're dating, we're going out, we're staying in. Like, it's that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that time. All right, next part of that question. Are you content with your life right now? What's other things you want to do? I wouldn't say I'm content, because I don't ever want to feel content. Like, I don't ever want to feel a level of content where I feel like there's nothing else I can do. Like, I can't strive for anything better. I can always strive for better. Like, there's always another level I can go to. But am I grateful for where I'm at right now? Absolutely. Like, I'm super thankful, super happy with where I've gotten myself to thus far, because especially internally, like, but when I tell you I was down bad, I wasn't down that bad, but like, I was up like I am now. Okay, I have my days, don't get me wrong, I have my days, I have my moments where I'm feeling down and I kind of get my mind wrapped up in things I shouldn't. But for the most part, like, I'm proud of myself. Like, I moved myself and my baby to Atlanta. I live in a beautiful apartment. I work with some amazing people. I'm getting my content creation going. Like, this will be my full-time career one day. Mark my words. Like, let's go ahead and pause the video right here. This will be my full-time career one day, sooner than later. One of my full-time incomes, because your girl's trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to have multiple bags. But anyway, I'm very proud of where I'm at right now. But am I content? No, baby. Like, this is not the end. Like, what else I want to do? First of all, I want to be a content creator full-time. Second of all, I still need to launch my business. I don't know how new you are here, but your girl has created a website domain and Instagram handle for the Big Mama brand, which is my brand that I will be launching. When, I don't know, because your girl needs inventory money, okay? I'm open to sugar daddy applications. So if you want to fund my business, let's have a conversation. But I'm just playing. I want to also provide makeup services. I was really interrupted because my memory card was full and my camera battery was low, so I let it charge for a few minutes while I was moving documents to my computer. Back to the questions. I wasn't answering this one, girl. So other things I want to do, keep getting to this bag, okay? I want to eventually be able to leave my clock-in job so that this career is completely paying for my bills. I want to be able to 100% work for myself. That's what else I want to do. All right, next question. Girl, please, you're already my friend in my head. As you can see, I'm watching your videos backwards. So my question would be, now that you're in Atlanta, what's your next goal in life? What's the next big accomplishment you would like to see come to pass? This kind of ties into the second part of the last question. The next big thing I would say I want to happen for me is I want to live in a high-rise apartment. Before I buy a home, before I settle down and purchase a home, now that I live in Atlanta, I want to have a high-rise apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. Like, think Kyra Amanique. Like, her apartment with the floor-to-ceiling windows, the city view, like De'Ara Taylor on YouTube. She was on YouTube with her boyfriend Ken, but I think they just recently broke up. I'm not sure, but think about those windows, like that high-rise, like penthouse type. Well, I don't know about penthouse, but definitely high-rise with floor-to-ceiling windows in the view. I want to get an apartment like that. Like, that's my next big thing. It's a real big thing that I'm aiming for. That's on my to-do list, is get one of those apartments, because I want those windows. Like, I want those windows. I want the high-rise view. I can't leave Atlanta without that view, okay? Yeah, that's the next big thing, sis. Next question. How do you keep motivation doing all of your different social media platforms? Baby, how do I do that? So it's hard. Like, YouTube is already enough to keep up with because of editing. A filming schedule, like, it's really hard. It's hard doing like the filming and editing, mainly because I'm a mom. Like, I feel like it would be hard even if I wasn't a mom, but the fact that I'm a mom to a toddler, it's really hard because I can't just get up and go like I would want to. Like, I can't just say, today's 100% filming day, I'm gonna film 7 videos back to back to knock them all out. Like, no, my son needs me. Like, he needs to be fed, he needs to take a nap, he needs to go play, like, he needs to just be held sometimes. Like, he just sometimes wants to be laying up on his mama. Like, it's hard. Instagram is also something else to keep up with. Like, I gotta get dressed, I gotta go slave out in the heat and get these pics. Okay, I gotta be in the heat, try not to sweat my makeup out. I gotta be changing in my car, like, because I'm a one-woman show. I don't have a photographer, I don't have a team. Like, I do my makeup, I do my hair, I get dressed, like, in my car. So it's a lot to keep up with. Like, TikTok is kind of where I draw the line. Like, Instagram and YouTube, like, those two for me go hand in hand. Like, if I'm creating something for YouTube, I'm more than likely going to cut down a condensed version to post on Instagram. But TikTok, I really can't really, I ain't really got into the TikToks. Like, I have one, I have a decent amount of followers on TikTok, but that's honestly only because of my son. When I first got a TikTok, I was mainly just posting stuff about my son, and he blew TikTok up. Like, him and my mama went viral on TikTok. But so now it's like, when I produce content for myself, I feel like mainly my followers are middle-aged white women that want to see babies on TikTok. So they're kind of like, when I post like more like makeup content, they're probably like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Because they follow me for my son. But anyway, I feel like YouTube and Instagram is kind of where I'm pumping the brakes, to be honest, because those two are already enough to keep up with. So I just don't want to overwhelm myself so that my content gets watered down, if that makes sense. So yeah. Well, did I answer the question? You know what? I made a vision board screensaver. Like, this is my vision board. Like, my more immediate vision board. Like, these are the two vehicles I want. I want my son to be happy. I want to be like doing my modeling shit, and I want a nice home one day. So that's how I keep myself motivated. I made that my screensaver. I look at that every day, all day, and I just have to remember those are the things that I want to achieve in life. So I have to keep going, because I don't want to clock in for the rest of my life like every day. I don't want to do that. I'm tired of clocking in. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful that I have employment and a consistent income, but I'm tired of clocking in, sis. Like, I'm tired. Like, it's above me now, okay? I'm ready to be my own boss, working from home. My son is in my presence. Like, I can maneuver my schedule the way I want to for my son. Like, that's what keeps me motivated. Looking at that vision board on a daily basis, okay? So yeah, next question. My question for your next get ready with me is, how is the ATL life so far? An ATL life update. So ATL has been good to me so far. Like, but to be honest, I haven't done much. Like, I've gone out a couple of times. Like, there was one week, I didn't vlog this week. I probably should have, but this was like one week that I was baby free. I hung out for like several days in a row with some girls that I know. So like, I actually got some adult fun in, and that week was lit. Like, I had a really great time. I made a new friend. Like, hey Courtney girl, if you're watching. But I had a really great time that week. Like, that was what I feel like, okay, I'm in ATL, ho. ATL, ho. You know what I'm saying? I had a really great time. So I know that when I get the opportunity to hang out more, I'm gonna love ATL. But I just don't get out that often because I'm a mom. So I don't get out that often. But ATL is treating me good so far overall. I'm meeting really nice people. I know that when I do get out, I'm gonna love it. You know, I just want to get out more. So that's that. Love my apartment, love the area I live in, love looking at the city lights when I am riding through. But I just really want to get to experience and try out more places. I definitely want to try out more brunch spots. Like, I have a list of brunch spots I want to try out. So y'all, if you're in the area, let's go to brunch. Okay. I definitely want to stay here a few more years at least. I definitely think I have a future here. I think there's a lot here that could benefit me and take me to the next level. So I'm here for ATL. Like, I have no desire to go back to North Carolina right now. Next question. Wow, I think that might have been the last question. So that was it, y'all. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna try to say this quickly. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all, my camera died and I wasn't done talking. Okay, so I'm coming to you on my phone. I hope this doesn't look too crazy. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and a thumbs up down below so I know you liked it and I can create more videos like this. If you guys want this to be like a monthly thing, or like, you know, bi-monthly, or whatever the case, like, let me know how often you would want to do something like this. Like, I just got my Savage X Fenty PJs on. Like, I'm chilling. I have my wine. Like, don't forget to order the glasses so you can be ready for the next one. But I just enjoy kind of chatting it up. So this is something different from my channel. I don't just usually just sit here and talk. Usually I'm doing something like makeup or hair or something. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. And hopefully this clip doesn't look too crazy. But my camera died, and I literally just had to say thank you so much for watching. So I didn't want to have to wait for the battery to charge. I'm sorry, girl. Hopefully I still look okay. Beats enough.